Hey my loves, CynDollBae here coming at you with another video. Now this video is widely requested as well. It's very close to my heart. First thing, you guys always ask me for a detailed video on silk fusion therapy, the silk fusion therapy kit. Now I'll say this, every video on my channel is basically a demonstration on how to use silk fusion therapy. So let's get started. The very first thing that I do is detangle my client's hair. Now I have sprayed this section with 3 pumps of silk fusion therapy, and now I'm combing through, as you can see, girl, from her ends up to her roots, and then up from her roots to her ends, and then I repeat that process, and then I go ahead, clip it, and get it out of my way, girl. So as you can see, 1 2 3, I'm spraying that. I detangled that. Don't know what happened to the footage, but here we go. Same thing with this section. I'm going to go ahead and group and comb through from her ends up to her roots. Now I have women travel from all over to come see me all the time, so I don't know why this is making me feel some type of way. You know what I mean? I think it's because they're from Chicago, and Chicago right next door to Detroit, so I feel like they my cousins. I don't really know, but this beauty here came all the way from Chicago, and she brought her daughter and her mother, and they all literally came all the way to Las Vegas, Nevada, just to get their hair done by me. And they found me here on YouTube, and I don't know, it just makes me feel some type of way because I literally just share my craft with you guys in hopes of it, I don't know, helping another hairstylist perfect her craft a little bit more. Or I don't know, girl, I just be thinking that my work be looking saucy too, girl, and I don't know, I just be want you to see it too, girl. I don't know, girl, but anyway, thank you so much for trusting me enough to like spend money on plane tickets and a hotel room just to get your hair done by me when there are 50 million kabillion hairstylists around the world, girl. I just feel so special, girl. Anyway, girl, what we're going to do now, or what I've been doing, I'm taking the round brush, and as you can see, I focused it on her roots at first, and I play with the cold shot. I go back and forth. As you guys can see, there is no big huge, I don't know, like heat bubble, smoke cloud popping up. Now a lot of people, when they say, oh, I'm doing a silk wrap or a silk press, they say that because the hair looks like silk when they get done, if they do a really good job. But in this case, you guys, with silk fusion therapy, I'm literally giving you silk therapy. And what we're doing, you know, silk, yeah, it's silk amino acid in here, and silk amino acid is literally extracted from silk, you guys. So that is the basis of silk fusion therapy. So you're literally infusing your hair with silk, and it's therapeutic if there's something wrong with your curl pattern, or if you do a lot of heat styling, or if you're at a place where there's a lot of humidity and you want to keep your hair from swelling up on you and stuff like that, because it's a built-in humidity blocker because you're infusing silk into your hair. So it acts as a protective barrier for heat and humidity, you guys. So yes, as you can see from this, just from this round brushing process alone, I do have clients that come in just for me to give them the silk fusion therapy blowout, because silk fusion therapy comes from the blowout, you guys, not the flat iron. After using silk fusion therapy, you can pretty much use any flat iron, obviously, girl, not one you got from, I don't know, girl, like, I don't know, if it was $20, girl, that's probably not the best flat iron to use, girl. But you can pretty much use any flat iron because the blowout and the silkening and whatnot process comes from the actual blowout, you guys. So I hope that helps a little bit explaining silk fusion therapy and exactly what silk fusion therapy is. I'm gonna leave a link in the description box below so you guys can do your own physical research, not just with my product, but with silk amino acid in general and what it does for your hair, because I know the word acid sounds scary, but it's not sizzling anything, you guys. But yeah, just keep on watching, and then I'll come back during the next step, girl. Keep watching, girl.
When she drop it like you. drop it like whoa. I cannot take my mind off you. Baby got that soul. Matter of fact, we both got both. I can feel it on my body when she drop it like whoa. I cannot take my mind off you. Baby got that soul. Matter of fact, we both got both. I can feel it on my body when she drop it like whoa. It's something magical, yeah. Something in the air. Rushing on me, don't need no reason, don't need. Surely so high, no ceiling, I'm in my zone. Going up, you feeling you know.
Nothing I can say but you when you dance. When you dance, when you dance, when you dance, when you dance. Nothing I can see but you when you dance. You dance, when you dance, you dance, when you dance.
When she drop it like I cannot take my mind off you. Baby got that soul. Matter of fact, we both got both. I can feel it on my body when she drop it like I cannot take my mind off you. Baby got that soul. Matter of fact, we both got both. I can feel it on my body when she drop it like
That's where everything goes. Everything goes. We on the move, you already know. How it goes. Under the lights where everything goes. Everything goes. We on the move, you already know. How it goes. On the thing. On the thing.
Okay, love, so we have reached the straightening process of this appointment, and I'm using Silk Fusion Polish, which is a built-in heat protectant as well as just shine spray. Now, in the Silk Fusion Therapy Kit, all of the products in the Silk Fusion Therapy Kit have silk amino acid in them, and obviously there's a safe amount in each product so you're not overloading your hair with silk amino acid. So you have silk amino acid in the shampoo, you have it in the conditioner, in the Silk Fusion Therapy, in your heat protectant and shine spray, as well as in silk nectar. So now I'm just doing one pass with this flat iron. As you can see, the flat iron is going through swiftly, and once again, like I said, silk amino acid is a heat protectant, and it protects from everything, not just heat elements. I have a lot of customers that use the product that are braiders. Some people that use it for their wash and goes, for their twist outs, because it's a heat protectant and it helps with curl reformation, because heat damage is not the only thing that can damage your curls. Heat damage is the one thing, like relaxers or some type of chemical damage, that is irreversible. However, if you have just maybe stretched your hair out a little bit too much, you're wearing ponytails a little bit too much, so your curl pattern is looking weird or different, Silk Fusion Therapy is a really, really good thing to use to tell your curl pattern what to do. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people come in for curl definition treatments, and what I do with a curl definition treatment, I'll record a video for you guys one day. What I do is infuse their hair with the Silk Fusion Therapy, so everything that I did minus the blowout, and then they go under the dryer for 35 minutes, and when they come out, their curls be popping, girl. So yes, you guys, just go ahead and keep watching. Like I said before, I just felt so magical about this beauty coming here and trusting me with her hair, because she knows that her hair is slightly broken off and she wants to start all over. So before any grandchildren come in here making comments about how much hair you're about to see me cut, she literally booked a flight from Chicago to Las Vegas, Nevada for this haircut. So go ahead, talk to your grandma or your granddaddy about, you know, whatever you feeling and stuff, because she already told me, and she from Chicago, so I doubt very seriously if she'll be letting me cut her hair, girl, if she don't want a haircut, girl. But keep watching, girl. I'll be back in a minute, girl.
Every time you keep me on my feet, happily excited by, yeah, your cologne in your hands, your smile, your intelligence. You wooed me, you caught me, you teased me, you pleased me. me, invite me, incite me to a chorus. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Okay, loves, so we have reached the end of the flat ironing process, and her hair is just so magical, and I just love how silky and smooth it is when we're ready to grow. So as you can see, we did our little pre-consult, and so now she's ready to get all of her hair thick and even. So that is what we're gonna do. And she has some previous hair color from another hairstylist that she wasn't really, you know, that excited about, but I wanted to make her happy about her hair until she decided to go ahead and change it. So we're gonna put some layers in here as well. You guys already know how I get down, and if you are new to my channel, maybe you don't. So as you can see right now, the line looks a little crooked because I purposely leave it longer on the side that I need to take the most hair off, so we can go back and forth and like play around with my client's decision making process. But she eventually was like, Cyn, if you do not just, she was looking at me like, girl, if you do not cut this hair off, I booked this flight to cut this hair off. So you guys keep on watching as you see me take my time and create this haircut. Like I said previously, a lot of grandkids, they'll come on and be like, oh my gosh, she's going back and forth because she doesn't know what she's doing. No, that's not it, you guys. And just know, I am not saying this. I know a lot of people are like, oh, Cyn, don't address the negative comments. I'm not addressing the negative comments. What I'm doing is making so that the negative comments do not distort the minds of people who think positively. Because if you don't know, you don't know. And a negative comment could possibly make you think like, maybe she is right. The reason that I address negativity is so you guys can know that the negativity holds no merit. So that's the reason I can talk. That is the reason that I quote unquote address negativity. It's just so you guys won't let it sit in your head. Okay. So now I'm just going ahead, and she's blind for a couple seconds because her hair is in her face, and I'm just making sure that her cut is completely even. And yes, you guys, that is pretty much it as it pertains to her haircut. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of these layers in here. Sorry that I'm all in the way and stuff. In this frame you're gonna see a couple little pieces that's missing or whatever, but that's only because your girl been working out a little bit too much, and normally I can move a little faster to get out of the frame, but my whole body was hurting this day. As in right now too, as I'm doing this voiceover, my whole body hurts if I make any swift movements. So I apologize if any frames were like out of the way. On this video, I've been doing Operation Summertime Fine a little bit too late, girl. But that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for your time. Right now, I'm taking the flat iron under really low heat, which is 310, if I'm not mistaken. The flat iron that I use all the time is by Nano Titanium Baby Bliss. I'm gonna leave all of that information in the description box below, as well as the links where you guys can go and purchase. And that's for my blow dryer, the round brushes that I use, the flat irons that I use, everything. You can find all of that information in the description box below. So as you can see, I just took Silk Fusion Nectar and I put that on her hair and rubbed it through, wrapped it in a circle, and now we are taking this processing cap off after 15 minutes under a dryer on medium heat. And this is it, you guys. Like I said, she's here for it, so I am just going to go ahead and play with her hair. Yes, I said play with her hair, and not because I'm playing. I want to show her as well as you the layers, and she found me here on YouTube, so she's all for me showing you guys how beautiful her hair is. She's here for this part, so you guys get into it. I love you so much. If you're not doing so, make sure you are following me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And when you guys get over there at Facebook, why don't you guys go and write me a recommendation and tell me how much you like or dislike. I hope you keep the dislike to yourself, my YouTube channel, because I really would like your feedback on Facebook. So go ahead and write me a recommendation, you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you on my next video, girl. Bye, girl.
With your permission, I just wanna spend a little time with you. With your permission, tonight is gonna be a little me on you. Ah, yeah, yeah. With your permission, I'ma spend a whole night sipping on you. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Now it's time for you to show me what it's hitting for. Sip a little yak, maybe blow a little dro. Love you from behind, but I hate to see you go. Yeah. Give me that green light, and you can let your hair hang down, only if it feels right. Yeah. Give me that green light, and I want you